I've gained Zarina's trust.
Did you now? Some achievement. Zarina is not easily impressed. Take this as a symbol of our appreciation. Excellent work.
I want to talk to Khan.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Tengiz is satisfied with your work, as you said. I'm glad to hear it. It seems Zarina trusts you. That speaks in your favor. That should suffice. Go to Khan. He is a man of few words, but he will want to share some with you.
You gain the trust of Tengiz and Zarina. In recognition, I will answer 2 questions. Choose wisely.
About my 2 questions. Who is Ravok?
Over 100 years ago, when we called ourselves Subterraneans rather than Morkhans, Ravok came to us. He taught us the laws of balance and the value of pain. He gave us our name.
What do you mean?
No more questions. We Morkhans exist because we followed Ravok's commandments. We give our lives for his glory. That's your first question. Do you have another?
Are there any Morkhans who don't believe in Ravok?
There used to be. Dark times. Only the old remember. There was another god besides Ravok. Crichton. But that name only represents conflict now. A struggle that almost destroyed the Morkhans. Forget I mentioned it. You've asked your 2 questions. But I am not finished with you yet. I have a task for you. Complete it to my satisfaction, and I will grant you a great honor. In any case, you have earned a place in the Morkhan ranks. Enough talking. I must resume my duties.
You heard the great Khan. I will explain everything else to you.
Khan mentioned a task for me. What does it involve?
It seems Khan sees great potential in you. He has been looking for a long time. Perhaps his search is finally over. But you must complete a test to prove your suitability before Khan will bestow upon you this great honor.
What kind of honor are we talking about here?
Once Khan considers you worthy, all will be revealed.
What kind of test?
Khan wishes to test whether you truly embody Morkhan values. You are expected to help Vlad with his work. He is waiting. Go to him when you are ready to leave.
About Vlad.
Yes?
Where can I find him?
If he is not in the fields, he will be in the cellar.
I'm expected to help Vlad with his work, huh? What does he do?
He is Khan's long arm. Whenever Khan needs a job done outside the grotto, Vlad does it. Khan trusts him unconditionally.
Why does Khan want to test me?
He has a plan for you. It appears he sees something unique in you. I cannot reveal why he wishes to test you, for it may influence the trial. It is not my place to understand his selection, nor is it my right to scrutinize his decisions.
favors the stupid.
Listen, I said I'm not interested. Ah, screw it. Clearly not getting rid of you that easily. What do you want? Khan sent me. Huh, good for you. Why should I care? He says you're meant to test me. Huh, does he now? And what if I don't feel like it? Look, Khan told me to see you, so give me something to do, okay? Son of a whore, I'm really not in the mood for this. Just tell me who you are and what you're doing here, okay? My name's Jax. Rings a bell. Have we met? I don't think so. Never mind then. So what are you after, Jax? I'm looking for work. No shit. Why else would Khan have sent you? Got nothing for you right now. I don't work on an empty stomach. On second thought, I do have work for you. How'd you like to help me gather some grub? What does it involve? Nothing much. Just a quick hunting trip. Get some dinner. Can't stand the sight of damn rat meat anymore.
A sensible decision. Rat meat contains several deadly pathogens. It is not recommendable for consumption.
Hey, rats can be really delicious. Just toss in a few mushrooms. But you get sick of all the food in this place eventually.
My assessment was not a criticism of their flavor. I merely intended to indicate that they are not safe to consume.
Got it. So what do you say? Should we go hunting?
Let's go hunting.
Don't worry, it won't be a long and arduous trip. Saw some big, juicy screamers in the ruins above the grotto, but we need to be extra careful. The area's overrun with mutants, and if we're really unlucky, some reavers might show up.
Will that be a problem?
Ha! Not for me. Come on, let's get going. We haven't got all day, you know. Follow me. Never introduced myself, did I? Name's Vlad. You know, Jax, you got a pretty unusual name. Where are you from?
Oh, my life's been a journey. You know, twists, turns.
Hey, if you don't want to give me details, I could have just said so. Not a bad idea to keep things under wraps around here. You never know who's listening in. Fresh air. Man, that recycled, purified crap in the grotto ain't the same.
No, it's not that bad.
Thought you'd hate it even more being an outsider. Long as it works, right? Okay if we keep moving?
Sure.
Great. Off we go then.
You can teach me something, can't you?
Maybe. But I won't have time until after the hunt. If you don't mind, I'm planning on making a little detour.
What kind of detour?
Got some business to take care of with a merchant. She's in an outpost of ours, more or less on the way up to the ruins.
I thought Morcons needed a permit for that.
What makes you think I don't have one, huh? Yeah, we have a lot of rules, but when you learn the system, you gotta love it. Anyway, let's take a quick breather. Maybe you'd finally like to tell me where you're from.
That was impressive.
You want to know where I'm from?
For most people, it's a pretty simple question. Trying to run away from something awful you did in a past life?
Ever heard of Zakor?
Yeah? What about it?
That's where I'm from. I was once a commander in the war.
By Ravok, you were an Alb.
A long time ago, but yeah, I was.
Did you defect? Renounce them?
Seems so, doesn't it?
Man, takes a lot of courage to recognize your people's flaws and part ways, whatever the consequences. Respect that a lot. Anyway, enough jabbering. Let's get a move on. Not much further to the Morcon outpost.
What business do you have there exactly?
Just business. The details aren't any outsider's concern. Tell me something. How'd you end up in the grotto?
Why you want to know?
Just curious. No need to get all defensive. Almost there. Hold on for a moment, okay? I'll be right back. You have it? You know what?
Yeah, I got it.
Hand it over then.
I don't have it here, dipshit. It's in the usual place.
I already looked there.
Wait, what? Oh, shit. Someone must have stolen it. Look, I'll deal with this when I have a second.
You better. Anyway, I'm going. Got other things to be doing. Well, I'm done here. Shall we carry on?
About that merchant.
Yeah, what about her?
What did you trade with her?
Nothing interesting. I bring her a few odds and ends from the grotto. She gives me stuff in return. Nothing more to say, really.
You're not telling me what's really going on.
What do you... Look, just keep your nose out of it, okay? None of your damn business. Maybe I'll share a few details if we get to know each other better.
Whatever you're up to, I want in.
Just like that, huh? Let's finish the hunt first, okay? I'll think it over.
Let's go.
Sure, follow me. You're an interesting guy, you know that?
Really? In what way?
The second you catch a whiff of profit, you dive in head first. You ask me if what we're up to is above the board or not.
Does that bother you?
Me? Not one bit. You just might want to be more careful about who you make these kind of offers to.
Where exactly did you see the Screamers?
In the ruins. We should be there soon. Don't let your guard down. This place is a stomping ground for mutants, too. You'll want to get their attention. Those tasty screamers I saw should be around here somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. Listen, don't engage without me. I know they're just screamers, but there are loads of them. Listen. Oh yeah.
This collection of buildings must have been a capable think tank in its day.
Hardly.
Right. The Screamers should be around here somewhere. When I saw the pack last time, there were more than a few. Okay, how's this for a plan? I'll stay here and lay a trap. You go on ahead and lure them to me.
Got it.
Great. Should be the perfect pincer attack. Off you go then. I'll be here.
I would have liked to see the old world as
I'll
it
show
was
that
before
monster.
the comet.
I'll show that monster! A fight like that makes you feel alive, right? And look at this meat. Our bellies will be full for weeks. Leave the corpses where they are. When we get back to the grotto, I'll send some people to bring them back. So, you in a rush to go home?
Are you not?
Nah, let's just say my blade can manage a few more hits before it needs sharpening. Hey, you ever seen a Cyclops?
Yeah, I have.
Man, then you know how dangerous those big bastards are. So, now that the Screamers have warmed us up, how about it? Want to try to take down a Cyclops?
About the Cyclops.
Want to head towards it?
We can take it down together.
That's the spirit, buddy. Follow me. I saw it over this way. Let's show it who's boss.
How are things with you, Falk?
Where had we got to?
About the Cyclops.
This residential design is certainly a space-saving concept. Social interaction in such a compact space must facilitate a more rapid exchange of information.
And cause a ton of problems. About the Cyclops. The Cyclops is history.
Whoa, color me impressed. Good job. Honestly didn't think we'd get out of there alive. Right. We really should head back now. We're not home and dry just yet.
Got it.
Okay, follow me. I can't believe it! What a rush! We actually took down a fucking Cyclops. You're one mean bastard, you know that? Next time Marat mocks me, I'll rub our little conquest in his smug face.
There's something I wanted to say.
Man, I'm beat. Wish someone would carry me home. That was a fight and a half, huh? Be glad when we're back in the grotto. Not much further, thank Ravak. No need to make a detour to the outpost this time. I'll show that monster! Hang on, see that guy? I'm sure I know him. Oh yeah, he definitely shouldn't be outside. Just gonna have a little talk. Don't even think about getting involved, okay? More con business. Hey, you!
Watch out!
I know you. Ilger, right?
No. Well, yes, but...
No one gave you permission to be out here, did they? In fact, have you even finished your training in the cages, let alone passed the arena test?
Yes, of course. I got Khan's permission.
Excuse me? I'm choking on your bullshit. I'm one of Khan's closest confidants. If he'd sent you out, I'd know. So, you see, we have a problem. Either get your ass back inside or...
No, please. I can't go back in there. Please, just leave me alone.
Too bad for you, I'm not a poacher.
What do you mean? Why?
Because I'm too lazy to take your worthless hide prisoner. Letting you go isn't an option. Which leaves me only one choice. Shouldn't have come here! Thought that guy might have caused a bit of tension between us, you know? Difference of opinion kind of thing. But I'm glad you didn't get in the way of more Khan justice. Ravak demanded it. Anyway, it's all done now. Man, this has been a long expedition. Itching to get home, pay the cellar a visit.
I'm ready.
All right, follow me. I'm, sorry you had to see that. Don't think badly of us just because of that one guy. Gotta say, you surprised me.
How so?
Well, you just stood aside, respected more Khan justice. That in itself is worthy of respect, you know. Hey, enough of this ass-kissing. We're almost back now. Okay, here we are. Quite a ride, huh? Funny what a quick hunting trip can turn into. I'll give the word that those screamers need to be picked up. See you around.
Wait, don't forget Khan. He sent me to you, remember?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to test you, right?
That's right.
Well, test over. Go see Khan. If he wants my report, I'm sure he'll send you back. But for now, I have to get going.
About Vlad.
Yes?
I went hunting with him.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
Then why is he not here?
He said...
I do not care what he said. Bring him here. The Great Khan will hear what he has to say about you. It will soon become clear whether you truly represent our values or not.
The voice of Khan sent me.
Had a feeling he might. What does he want from me?
You're meant to give Khan a report about me.
Ah, okay. Got it. I'll go see him right away.
You know why I summoned you?
Yeah. You want to know if the outsider passed my test, right? If he's worthy of the job you have for him.
Yes.
Well, I made it look like I was trying to smuggle something out of the grotto. He didn't give two shits. Thought he threatened to turn me in, or at least ask what I was up to. But he just stood there like a slab of meat. Wasn't impressed, to be honest. Oh, but that's not all. Outside, we ran into a deserter, Ilger. The stranger didn't interfere. He let me carry out more Khan justice, as Ravok demands. Gotta say, it surprised me. In a good way, of course.
A sensible appraisal with useful responses. But what is your opinion of him? Tell me, do you think him ready to take on the responsibility?
Well, all things considered, no, I don't think so. I get why you see something in him, but I can't recommend him. If he wants to show how much he respects the Morkans, maybe you should offer up a little Elexit.
Your advice is appreciated, Vlad. May Ravok's blessings be upon you.
And on you, Master.
You heard correctly. Vlad has spoken against you. The Great Khan is bitterly disappointed. If you wish to show that you truly respect our way of life, you will need to make amends.
What do I need to do to prove myself?
As Vlad already suggested to Khan, a gift to the Morkans would suffice. If you cannot show your respect another way, this is the only avenue open to you.
I want to show my respect.
Ah, what have you brought?
I need more shards. Is there anything else I can do besides paying you?
You may pay with blood, if you so desire. Prove yourself in our arena. A battle to the death will show that you are willing to risk your life for our people. If this is what you choose, go to Attila and register for a fight. If you survive, the Great Khan will acknowledge your showing of respect.
You're the technician at Vika?
Who wants to know?
You're...